Major Monday Mail Day. Got a very large envelope here, a box. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe 6 TTMs, a couple of eBay purchases. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. First off, you may notice new hat. That's the box. Got had some money left on a Fanatics gift card from my birthday, so I figured, you know what? Let's look around and see what I can find. So, grabbed the Indians 2016 postseason hat, a Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup hat, and a Cavs NBA Champs hat, so I'll probably be breaking those out at some point here on the videos in the next couple of days. Let's see here. So I said, you know, several TTMs in here and a very large envelope. Go ahead and go into that one first, if I can figure out how to do this. Looks like it's sealed up quite well. This one's actually from a trade that I made through sportscollectors.net. Got a message from a guy who was interested in a couple of signed MLB Showdown cards I'd gotten done in person a few years ago, actually. A couple cards of Pat Meters that he needed. He's working on those sets, and so he was willing to make a significant trade to get those, so we'll show off that item here. This actually is more for my wife's collection than for my own. Packaged really well. I mean, check that out. That's bubble wrapped and got a couple pieces of foam board inside here. So, wow, nice job on the packaging there, Eric. Quite happy with that. But my wife is a big fan of the Colorado Avalanche, so I'm on the lookout for stuff for her as well anytime that I can come across it. So this guy said, hey, check my Instagram, see if there's anything you like on there. And so saw this photo on there, and I said, well, I could definitely go for that. And he's like, all right, I'd trade it for both those set needs there. I'm like, yeah, we'll take that deal, no problem. There we go. I'm going to keep my light looking decent here, too. All right, almost there. Fortunately, it's got painter's tape on the inside here, so this is the easier part. Should hopefully be home free after this piece. Just kind of fold it over there. There we go. Come on out carefully there. And yeah, this is still sealed up. Nice. But as I said, my wife is a big fan of the Colorado Avalanche in the playoffs right now. We were actually over watching the Avs game there when I posted the video yesterday from over at Aubrey's place. Had the game on there. But I was able to find a photo of one of their goalies. This is Pavel Francouz. Kind of a backup netminder for them, but still. Signed 8x10 photo of him. I mentioned to my wife, I said, hey, I might be able to get a signed Francouz photo for you if you want. She's like, yeah, definitely, please, go for it. So, there we go. Help out another collector, get something for her collection. All is good. Take that any day. So, once again, thanks, Eric, for that trade. We'll move on here. We've got those eBay purchases next. It's at least what I believe these are. Looks like it, at least. Kind of matches up with everything that I saw. And buying a bunch of older cards and 72s to be able to send off to a few players here. Mostly been getting into the 72 high numbers at this point, so it costs a little bit more, but stuff I need for the set. And so I also went looking through to see, okay, well, what else can I find in terms of older players who sign? So I went through the list of the oldest living former Major Leaguers and came across Tim Thompson, that he's alive and he signs. So I was able to grab this one off eBay for a couple bucks, but how old does it say? He was born in 1924, so 96 years old and still signing by mail. So this one is going to be going off to him here in the next couple of days, most likely, whenever I get my stamps. And I ordered some stamps from a guy, and I'm just waiting on those to get here. Got a couple sitting here in the meantime that I probably could use, and go ahead and get this one out. But there we go. Found the Tim Thompson card, so a good eBay pickup right there. One other one, I believe this one is going to be one of those 72 high numbers ones. We'll make sure. There. And yes, indeed, that is the Stan Bonson card that I was hoping to be able to pick up, and found a good deal on that one on eBay, so grab that, and it'll be going off in the mail as well here in the next few days, next week, something like that. Again, all depends on when my stamps get in, but right now we've got, what did I say, 6 envelopes here I believe are all TTMs. This one you may notice has, it's not my SASE that they sent it in. They actually put their own envelope, added some extra postage to it. And you may notice it's from Central Michigan University. And all I can think of is, okay, Central Michigan, I sent to former Browns quarterback Charlie Fry up there. I'm assuming it's going to be him. And it looks like that is exactly who this is. So I'm not sure if they lost my envelope or what happened. Card's got a little beaten up. Who knows if it got shredded by a postal machine and the card somehow survived. But very happy to get those back. That's Cleveland Browns player I've never gotten before. So very happy to add that to the collection. It's been out for, I think, over a year now. So I'm a little surprised to get it back. But also, like I said, very happy to get it as well. Moving right on down the list, we'll go with this next one. This is postmarked from Baltimore, Maryland. The initials on it are YL. I think this is going to be former Washington Capital Yvonne Labre. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's been about close to 20 years since I last had a French class, but I think I got that correct. He wrote a note on here and it says, "This card has my stats, but the picture is Jean Lemieux." So he still signed it anyway, fortunately, but there you go. I did not know that. I was not aware of that. So cool to get that one back. Good to know that it's not him on the card, and might have to look into Jean Lemieux and see if he will sign by mail, and if so, maybe get signed by both. That'd be kind of cool. So, glad to get that one. Kind of a bit of a tough guy there for the Capitals back in the 70s and on into the 80s, I believe. Speaking of tough guys, this one, go with this one here. It's from Buffalo, New York, with the initials of RR. I'm sure more than a few of you are out there. Are familiar with Rob Ray. Longtime tough guy there for the Sabres, became one of their broadcasters as well. Has the Rob Ray rule named after him. It says you have to have your jersey tied down. He used to have his shoulder pads like just about sewn right into his jersey or something like that. He'd slather his body with baby oil, so it's like if you drop the gloves and fight him, you grab onto his jersey, he just has to, move a little bit and foomp, it's coming off, and you're gonna be left with nothing to grab onto. But yeah, longtime tough guy, and signed everything I sent to him. Show those two right there. Old jersey, new jersey right there. So there we go. Moving right along, we have this one, no postmark on it. The initials are KM. I got back Kevin Miller the other day. I think this one might be his brother Kelly Miller. Like I said, no postmark on it, so nothing to really give me a clue there. But yes, indeed, that is Kelly Miller that we have received here. So there you go, both Miller brothers coming in, just a matter of days apart. Kevin winning the race, but both successfully signing what I sent them. So very happy to receive those as well. Got two more to go right on down the line here. DS from Carroll Stream, Illinois. I think this one's going to be Dan Schatzeder. I'm not totally certain on that. So I looked up and seemed to match everything earlier on, at least. And, yep, there we go. Back here. Longtime pitcher was with the Astros, the Phillies, Mets there. Yeah, Astros, Phillies, Mets, Expos, Tigers, Giants. Not sure if there are any after the Mets there, but got a couple there. Happy to receive those. And we've got one more. This is from South Suburban, Illinois, initials RS. I'm blanking on who I looked up for this one, so yeah, we're all going to be surprised by this one. Take a look here. Oh, that's right. This was former pitcher for the Twins and the Indians, Roy Smith. Those two there. Show off the upper deck ones. So there you go. So a very nice day here. A lot of trades coming in, a lot of successes. I mean, that's six successes, a trade, and 2 purchases, all finding their way into my inbox. Plus, some more hats that'll be making their debut here soon with 3 of my favorite teams on them. That's a pretty solid day at the mailbox, I'd say. So once again, make sure you're checking out sportscardforum.com. A lot of great info on there about all things related to collecting, and especially a great TTM section. Make sure you're on there.
Hello, it is Monday, August 3rd. I had to think about that for a second. And I have another returned card. I know this one's from the news stash, and it comes from Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. So we shall see who it is. And I'm wearing a Royals shirt because, you know, I do love my Royals. Funny fact, you pretty much can't be from Kansas City unless you do love the Royals. Like, it's kind of one of those things. So I think I might be able to open things and not put down the camera anymore. Yay for surgery healing. What? I hope you have had lots of returns on your cards, too. I have not started the next group yet. Oh, and it is Gene Garber. Good old Gene. He signed all 3 of the cards that I sent out. I do agree. Drew and I were talking last time. Here, let's see if that's better. We were talking about the Sharpie size. And yes, if they have a nice signature, then I agree with the skinny. Way to go, Gene, for having good handwriting. Played for the Royals sometime. Quick scan, do not see when. But that's okay. A Pennsylvania guy. Fun fact. Not really a fact, but I guess kind of a fact. We went to Pennsylvania. I went to Pennsylvania one time, went to Pittsburgh, and we had an amazing time. They have a really cool science center there. So there you go. Shout out to Pittsburgh and just Pennsylvania in general. So I hope you're doing well, and I will make another video the next time I have something to share with you.